Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. We are here again with Sugar Rush, as it is Saturday. Here on the channel, every Saturday is Sugar Rush Saturday. So hopefully this is not your first time here. If it is, welcome to the channel. And if it is not your first time, it is great to have you back. Either way, we are going to enjoy some Sugar Rush today. 2 scatters on the board, not enough to get us into the bonus. We need a third one to pop up there. We're going to go ahead and see if we can spin our way into a big bonus here using the free gold coins you get for signing up over at stake.us. And there is, as always, a link in the description down below. It is for US only because in the US we can't play with real money. It is just the way it goes. Yeah, they do consider cryptocurrency to be real money for terms of gambling online. So we have to suffer and just use the free coins, which is nice because these are much bigger numbers than I would normally use if I was using actual money. Had this been actual cash, that 240 essentially dollar spin down there would be more like $2.40 at the most, because these numbers would give me an absolute heart attack every time I spin for a couple $100. I don't have that kind of money. 2 scatters on the board. Can we squeeze a third one in there? I doubt it. Hey, I was right. So as it is, we have to suffer with the free coins, which is good because then I can play stress-free, and so can you. Now, that being out of the way here, it looks like we're probably not going to get into a bonus here. We do have a little bit of tumbling happening. We'd like to save some of that for the bonus buys, but getting back a lot of the coins here that we spent to be able to get down to this point is nice. Basically, all of the spins just paid for themselves on that one tumble. Not able to get into a bonus buy, but spinning into it. Let's go ahead, get down to a 4,000 coin bonus to start out with here and see if we can get a little bit of that sweet, sweet Sugar Rush magic. And yes, I understand I said the word sweet and Sugar Rush at the same time. It was on purpose. I'm a funny guy, if you believe the hype inside my own apartment. Outside of my apartment, nobody thinks that. Just me. Now we get a nice little tumbles here in the first couple of spins. We'd like to see that continue happening. 2 scatters on the board. What do you think? The odds are pretty slim, aren't they? That is going to give us bears, and that will give us hearts as well. Not going to be enough opening to get stars to drop in, so I don't know what would happen. Oh, we got gold bears up top. That's nice. Definitely didn't see that one coming. Purple bears in the top middle there. Nope, not enough to be able to fill in the gaps there, but that's okay. That was a nice little set of tumbles. We have 5 spins left to go. A couple of 16Xs on the board, so we get a real nice place to set of symbols in the middle there, and it's going to work out really well. Now it's just a matter, of course, of getting it to happen. There they are right there. That is 2,400 just on the hearts alone. Also turns those 16Xs into 32Xs, but nice to be able to have that. We're not quite back to where we started, but it won't take a whole lot in these last couple of spins. We just need connections, basically, to happen. There we go. That's enough. That gets us up into a profit buy here. It's not a whole lot of profits. 42 coins. Last spin. Last spin is not a dead spin. It's not a great spin either. 4,234 coins coming back. That is a huge, huge 234 coin win. Let's go ahead and just bump this straight up to a 5,000 coin. See if maybe we can get a little better result out of the next level up here. Also hoping to see a 4 or 5 scatter would be nice. It's been a really long time since I've seen 5 scatters on anything. We got it once on a retrigger, but I've never spun in with 5 scatters. All right, we are halfway through the bonus here, and we have not had a single tumble. There we go. Our first connection after only 6 spins. I gotta tell you, I'm not feeling real optimistic about this particular bonus here, given the way that it has acted so far. Now, I don't know. It could drop in an entire screen full of nothing but gumballs and, prove me wrong. But I'll be honest with you, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Red bear maybe on the middle there. All right, last spin. It did get over a 10x, which is amazing given what was going on to begin with. Another couple of spins on that top middle part. We could have really knocked something out here. Surprisingly, ended up with 2,300, which is about halfway back from where we started. After the first 8 spins, I never would have guessed we would have broken 1,000, let alone 2,000 on that. So it did have a little bit of life at the end. Let's see if we can keep some of that life going. We're going to do 5,000 coins a second time here. See if we can get some of that magic at the very end there, that little bit of tumbling to continue on into the next bonus buy here. Does that give us stars? It does. That's a lot of stars, too. And by a lot, I mean more than 5. There we go. That is a nice first spin. We get some decent tumbles. Connections coming in on the second spin here. All right. I mean, there's a little bit of hope here. Hopefully it doesn't die in the next, 7 spins or so. I say that with all of the pessimism in the world, as earned by the amount of times we've seen it happen on this game. But so far, so good. I'm trying to stay optimistic about it. We've got good connections on the left, good connections on the right. We're going to have a dead spin or two. It's just going to happen, but no more than a couple, please. There we go. That's a lot of gold around the middle there. Should give us bears on the right, stars up top. How about jelly beans? Can we get some jelly beans? We can't get jelly beans because a scatter got in the way. Isn't that always the case? 2,400 coins so far. We get some nice 32Xs up in the top middle next to that scatter there. I'm going to be watching those for the last couple of spins here. See if we get a nice little drop in on top of that. There we go. There's some gumballs dropping in on top of that exact spot. Enough to give us another profit buy. 6,900 coins. We get 2 more spins left. That 64X in that middle there. It looks real nice. Would really love to take advantage of that. Not going to be on this spin though. Last spin. Can we do it? I'm going to need some gumballs to drop in. Maybe some red bear or something. Anything. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, but we are still getting some good tumbles. We're at 9,500 coins, which is an excellent way to be able to finish, considering we spent 5,000 on it. So that is definitely yet another profit buy. Let's go ahead and bump this up one more time to a 6,000. And we are surprisingly actually ahead on coins from what we started with before this buy here. We're up a couple of thousand coins, which is very surprising for Sugar Rush. Wow, look at all those stars. Now, I'm going to say it's nice to see a big connection of stars like that, but what a waste that it didn't happen when we had multipliers out. Just take a second and think in your head how nice that would have been on that 64X that we had just a second ago. I mean, you're going to have plenty of time to envision it in your head because nothing is happening on the screen here. We got a couple of minor tumbles on the top left there, but we're down to our last 3 spins. So unless it decides to gift us with 10 more spins through a retrigger here, I don't see much happening here. And as expected, nothing much did happen there. Not even enough to get us to a 10X, which is very disappointing. Let's do that again, because that was like, 7X, 6X maybe? Certainly wasn't anywhere near a 10, which is, the least you can do. Just absolute dead spins coming through. This is not what we're looking for, Sugar Rush. This is not what you're supposed to do. This is your day. This is Sugar Rush Saturday. You're supposed to be proud. You're supposed to represent your game. 4 spins left to go. You get time to make it up. There you go. That's a good way to make it up. Give us extra spins. There we go. We're going to have an extra 10 spins after these 4 are over. That's the way I need to have you come and represent your game. Now, take advantage of the extra spins and actually give me some connections here so that the fine people who are watching along with us have something and fun to watch. The last 2 spins of the original bonus. We'll see how much it opens up for the extra 10 spins here. Starting to get some multipliers across the board a little bit, which is nice. And the last spin of the original bonus was indeed a dead spin. Here's the extra 10 spins that we just won. Yeah, don't even ask. It's not going to do it again. Well, that is a lot of jelly beans across the bottom there, though. That was nice to see come through. Again, it would have been nice with a lot more multipliers, but it hit some of them, which is always a nice thing. We're finally starting to open multipliers across the middle of the board. We're going to start connecting them as we go here. We have 8 spins left. Again, this game is very good at dead spinning, so hopefully that doesn't happen. All the good bonuses, multipliers at the moment are in the bottom right. but that won't take long for the rest of the board at this rate to catch up. We got multipliers almost everywhere now. 5 spins left to go, wide open board. Just give me connections anywhere, and it'll be okay. Nice to hit those 16 X's down there. That was enough to put us up into a profit buy and turn both of them into 32 X's. And that bottom right is where the multipliers are for the big ones. I don't think we'll have a problem catching up last couple of spins here. 2 spins to go. Lots of multipliers everywhere. You give me another retrigger. This is all over. This is going to be ridiculous. There we go. There's a ridiculous hit right there. There's another 3,400 coins just on the stars alone. We're up over 10,000 coins on a win. One more retrigger there, and that would have been all over. That would have been a ridiculous win. Would have been great to see, but 10,877 coins certainly is a good thing to see. Let's go ahead and take those 10,000 coins, plug it right back into the machine here, and see what we can do with our traditional 10,000 coin end of the video bonus buy here. Hopefully this one doesn't die on us, but that last one was certainly enough to make up for it. If you enjoyed watching all of this, again, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button down below if you haven't done so already. It really actually does help me out. It tells YouTube it's good content. It suggests it to more people, and then more people get to watch, and they come and they subscribe, and then we have this huge community that we can all, talk and have fun. That's sort of the end goal here. There we go. We got nice little tumbles down at the bottom left. Unfortunately, those gumballs are not going to come together, but more of them came in, which is nice. Lots of purple bears dropping in. We have a little bit of potential here. We got some momentum. Only got 3 spins left to take advantage of it, though. How about some more purple bears to fill in the holes? There we go, more purple bears. Got some nice multipliers up on that top left there. The whole left side of the screen is really good. 2 spins left. Never mind, 12 spins left to get another retrigger, and it's on the big one. This is the last spin of the regular bonus. So we would have ended up with 1825 if we didn't have the extra 10 spins, but we do. So let's go ahead and see if we can, once again, take advantage of the extra spins like we did last time. This is just opening up multipliers with every single spin, increasing multipliers. One more red bear in the middle there. Nope, that is a gumball, not a red bear. I suppose I can't expect it to tumble infinitely. I'd like to think it would, in my head, but I know it's not going to. Hey, jelly beans dropped in out of nowhere from the sky there. 5 spins left to go, looking okay. That is going to connect hearts. Not going to connect hearts. Second scatter dropped in, but we need a third one to be able to do any real damage here. There's a 32X over on the right side there. Hasn't been doing much because nothing's landed on it. 2 spins left to go. Absolutely just dead spinning its way out here. Last spin's a dead spin. That was very disappointing considering we got the extra spins. We didn't even break even. But that is the way it goes sometimes. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video.